Is Stoicism only for strong masculine men? Not at all. This widespread misunderstanding diminishes the broad appeal and relevance of Stoicism. Today, we're unveiling how this timeless philosophy isn't exclusive to men, but also provides incredible insights and tools for women. Stoicism imparts lessons on resilience, emotional mastery, and self-improvement that transcend gender distinctions and benefit everyone. Stay with us as we delve into 7 compelling reasons why Stoicism is a crucial philosophy for women, offering practical strategies for empowerment and living a meaningful life. Before we dive in, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could like this video to support the continued sharing of Stoic teachings. If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Lesson number 1. Managing cultural norms and assumptions. Navigating societal norms can often feel like walking a tightrope, particularly for women, who are frequently confronted with numerous predefined expectations and roles. Stoicism, a philosophy centered on distinguishing what lies within our control and what does not, provides a profound framework for handling these challenges. Take the story of Sarah, a young woman and aspiring entrepreneur. She lives in a community where most of her peers follow more conventional career paths or lifestyles. Daily conversations often include questions like, "When will you settle down?" or "Why not take a traditional job?" The societal pressure to conform to a predictable path is tangible. In the face of these external demands, Stoicism becomes Sarah's guiding principle. Epictetus's timeless words deeply resonate with her. "We have control over our thoughts, not external events. Recognize this, and you will find strength." This Stoic insight enables Sarah to distinguish between the expectations of others and her own ambitions. She realizes that, while she cannot dictate the opinions or inquiries of those around her, she has full control over her perspective and response. This newfound understanding is freeing. Sarah begins to view these societal pressures not as obstacles, but as background noise she can consciously choose to ignore. She shifts her focus to her entrepreneurial aspirations, investing her energy in her passions and work, instead of worrying about fitting into a conventional framework. Her journey isn't about rebellion for its own sake, but about staying authentic to her values and vision. Furthermore, Stoicism helps her face these societal expectations with calmness and understanding. Rather than feeling anger or frustration toward those who fail to grasp her choices, she cultivates patience and empathy. Sarah comes to see that these expectations often stem from cultural traditions rather than personal criticism. Through Stoicism, Sarah discovers the strength to carve out her own path, one that aligns with her values and goals. She masters the art of self-validation, learning to measure her worth and accomplishments by her own standards rather than society's. This transformation not only helps her handle external pressures but also fosters a deep sense of tranquility and confidence in her decisions. Ultimately, Stoicism offers an invaluable tool for women like Sarah to navigate societal demands. It emphasizes the significance of focusing on what is within their power thoughts, actions, and reactions, while letting go of the need to conform to external pressures. This lesson is not merely about resilience, but about empowerment and the freedom to live life on one's own terms. Lesson number 2, managing emotional responsibilities. Managing emotional labor, a responsibility often disproportionately borne by women, poses a distinct challenge in both personal and professional spheres. Stoicism, with its emphasis on understanding and regulating emotions, offers practical strategies for addressing this intricate aspect of life. Imagine a woman navigating the dual demands of managing family relationships while also coping with workplace pressures. Her responsibilities frequently extend beyond physical tasks, encompassing the emotional realm, acting as a compassionate listener for loved ones and maintaining her composure in high-pressure professional environments. This continuous emotional balancing act can be exhausting, but Stoicism serves as a guiding principle. The philosophy's core idea, focusing on controlling one's thoughts and reactions rather than external circumstances, is a powerful tool. Seneca's advice, "The best cure for anger is delay," illustrates this perfectly. By embracing this concept, she learns to pause and process her emotions before responding, whether during a tense family interaction or a stressful workplace encounter. This practice initiates a significant shift in how she manages emotional labor. She becomes more skilled at identifying when her emotional energy is genuinely needed and when it may be more productive to step back. This isn't about becoming emotionally disengaged, but about being intentional and strategic with her emotional involvement. Additionally, Stoicism emphasizes the necessity of self-care and setting boundaries. Recognizing the importance of preserving her emotional health, she prioritizes activities that refresh her spirit, whether through solitary pursuits, physical exercise, or moments of quiet introspection. These acts of self-care are not indulgences but essential for maintaining her emotional balance. In her professional life, Stoic principles enable her to cultivate calmness amid workplace stress. By avoiding impulsive reactions to challenging situations or difficult colleagues, she conserves her emotional energy and fosters more positive and productive interactions. Through Stoicism, she discovers a sustainable way to manage the emotional complexities of her roles. It teaches her the art of emotional efficiency, investing her emotional resources wisely and purposefully. This newfound approach not only helps her juggle her multifaceted responsibilities, but also brings a sense of harmony and fulfillment to her life. Stoicism therefore evolves from an ancient philosophy into a modern-day tool, offering invaluable guidance for women navigating the demanding and intricate dynamics of emotional labor. Lesson number 3: conquering gender prejudices. Addressing gender bias remains an ongoing challenge for many women, manifesting in various areas of life, from professional settings to personal relationships. Stoicism, with its emphasis on inner resilience and focusing on what is within one's control, offers an effective framework for confronting this issue. In a world where gender bias often undermines women's accomplishments and questions their authority, Stoicism serves as a stabilizing philosophy. It underscores the importance of seeking validation and strength from within, rather than relying on external sources that may be prejudiced. This principle is beautifully encapsulated in Marcus Aurelius's words, "Very little is needed to lead a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your thoughts." This perspective empowers women to cultivate inner resilience, unaffected by external judgments or discrimination. Imagine a woman in a leadership position who frequently encounters subtle or overt skepticism about her abilities, simply because of her gender. Stoicism provides her with the mental tools to navigate these challenges. Instead of internalizing such biases or letting them erode her self-esteem, she learns to ground her confidence in her skills and principles. She recognizes that while she cannot eliminate others' prejudices, she can control how she responds to them. This Stoic mindset fosters a sense of self-assurance rooted in personal values and abilities. It enables women to confront gender bias not necessarily through direct confrontation, but through the quiet strength of consistent action and steadfast belief in their competence. By focusing on what is within her control, her actions, decisions, and self-perception, she establishes a standard of excellence that remains undeterred by biased opinions. Furthermore, Stoicism emphasizes rational thought and objective analysis, both of which are invaluable for dismantling gender biases. By approaching situations with a calm and logical mindset, women can identify and understand the underlying causes of biases and address them with composure and precision. This approach not only facilitates personal development, but also contributes to fostering more inclusive environments, whether at work or in social circles. Stoicism also encourages viewing obstacles, including gender bias, as opportunities for growth and character development. Rather than perceiving bias as a roadblock, Stoicism suggests reframing it as a test of virtues such as resilience, courage, and integrity. This shift in perspective transforms how women approach and overcome gender bias, turning it into a source of empowerment and a catalyst for change. Through Stoicism, women discover that their power lies not in attempting to change others' biases, but in strengthening their own inner resolve. By cultivating the ability to respond with wisdom and integrity, Stoicism becomes a philosophy that fosters not only self-reliance but also profound confidence. Ultimately, Stoicism evolves into a practical toolkit for women navigating the intricate realities of gender bias. It offers a means of overcoming challenges while promoting personal empowerment and driving societal progress. Lesson number 4: embracing genuine leadership. Embracing authentic leadership as a woman often entails navigating a landscape filled with stereotypes and inflexible expectations. Stoicism, with its emphasis on virtue, integrity, and self-awareness, acts as a dependable guide, helping women develop a leadership style that reflects their true selves. The teachings of Stoics like Epictetus, who famously said, "First decide who you want to be, then do what you must," highlight the importance of self-definition in leadership. This philosophy encourages women leaders to reflect on their core values and unique strengths. It's not about conforming to traditional leadership models, which may emphasize aggression or authoritarian tactics. Instead, it's about nurturing a style that authentically aligns with one's character, whether that's rooted in empathy, collaboration, or creative problem-solving. Imagine a woman leading a project team, feeling the pressure to adopt a stereotypical leadership persona to assert her authority. Stoicism offers her an alternative approach, one that inspires her to lead by embracing her natural qualities. This might involve leading with compassion, fostering a team culture that values everyone's contributions, or addressing challenges with composure and strategic thinking. Such a leadership style not only strengthens her ability to lead, but also earns genuine respect and loyalty from her team. Stoicism's guidance extends to addressing challenges and criticism, areas where women leaders often face heightened scrutiny. The philosophy advocates for a measured response, neither disregarding criticism outright, nor accepting it without discernment. Instead, it encourages rational evaluation, extracting constructive lessons while staying committed to one's leadership goals. The Stoic view of leadership as an act of service and responsibility deeply resonates. It shifts the focus from dominance and control to mentorship and stewardship, a perspective that often aligns with the collaborative and nurturing tendencies observed in many women. Redefining leadership as a means to uplift others, strengthen team unity, and drive shared success can be profoundly empowering. Through the lens of Stoicism, leadership evolves beyond merely fulfilling a role. It becomes a reflection of one's core values and principles, a way to create meaningful and lasting impact. It transforms into a path of influence shaped by a deep understanding of one's virtues and a steadfast commitment to living them out. For women in leadership, Stoicism is more than just a philosophy. It's a practical framework for navigating the intricate dynamics of leadership with confidence, resilience, and authenticity. Lesson number 5. Establishing personal limits. Establishing personal boundaries, especially for women, often demands a careful equilibrium between protecting one's space and fulfilling the many roles they juggle in both personal and professional domains. Stoicism, with its emphasis on focusing on what is within our control, our actions, thoughts, and reactions, offers a firm grounding for defining and maintaining these boundaries. Within Stoic philosophy lies the profound recognition that, while we cannot dictate the behaviors or expectations of others, we have complete authority over how we respond to them. This principle echoes Epictetus's teaching. It is not events that disturb us, but our interpretation of those events. For a woman constantly facing demands on her time and energy, this perspective serves as an empowering reminder that her resources, be it time, effort, or attention, are hers to allocate as she deems fit. Imagine a workplace scenario where a woman's boundaries are frequently tested, whether through excessive workloads, unrealistic deadlines, or invasive inquiries. Stoicism equips her with the confidence to set these boundaries firmly. She learns to decline requests that exceed her capacity or encroach upon her personal time, not as an act of rebellion, but as a vital step towards safeguarding her well-being and maintaining the quality of her contributions. This Stoic practice transcends mere boundary setting. It represents a shift from seeking external approval to trusting and valuing one's own judgment. This transformation is especially crucial for women who are often conditioned to prioritize others' needs above their own. Stoicism fosters a sense of strength and independence, encouraging women to make choices aligned with their personal values and well-being, even when those choices diverge from societal or external expectations. Additionally, Stoicism underscores the importance of self-awareness, a fundamental aspect of recognizing one's limits and effectively articulating them. This introspection enables a woman to identify her priorities and communicate her boundaries clearly, fostering mutual respect and understanding in her interactions with others. When faced with the challenges of boundary setting, Stoicism cultivates resilience. It teaches that enduring temporary discomfort is sometimes necessary for achieving lasting peace and balance. A woman guided by this philosophy can assert her boundaries with the assurance that doing so is essential for her mental and emotional health. Thus, Stoicism serves as a practical and empowering framework for women. It's not about creating barriers, but about cultivating self-respect and personal autonomy. It enables women to navigate their responsibilities with grace and dignity, ensuring their needs and values remain at the forefront amidst the demands of their multifaceted roles. Lesson number 6. To approach fate with patience in the face of difficulties. Embracing amor fati in the face of adversity is a foundational Stoic practice, particularly significant for women navigating unique challenges. This principle revolves around the idea of amor fati, meaning love of fate, which encourages wholeheartedly accepting all aspects of life, including difficulties, as essential and enriching experiences. At its core, amor fati represents not just an acceptance of life's challenges, but an appreciation for them. It's about viewing every obstacle, setback, or hardship not merely as something to endure, but as an opportunity to grow. Women, who often encounter a spectrum of societal and personal hurdles, can adopt this mindset to transform these experiences into sources of strength and wisdom. For instance, navigating entrenched societal norms or personal struggles can be reframed through the lens of amor fati. Rather than seeing such situations as unfair burdens, they can be perceived as integral parts of one's life story, each offering valuable lessons. This perspective shifts the approach to adversity from one of mere survival to one of active engagement and discovery. The practice of amor fati also involves recognizing that every experience, particularly the difficult ones, contributes to personal evolution. It's an acknowledgement that challenges shape resilience, insight, and character in ways that comfort and ease never could. By embracing and cherishing their circumstances, women can unlock a profound sense of empowerment and self-realization. This principle is also deeply connected to the Stoic idea of the interconnectedness of events. Every difficulty a woman encounters is part of a broader tapestry of her life. Understanding and accepting this interconnected nature fosters a greater appreciation for life's complexities and equips women with a more balanced and harmonious approach to challenges. Adopting amor fati doesn't imply passive acceptance or resignation. Instead, it encourages active engagement with life in all its forms. It inspires women to approach each moment with enthusiasm and to uncover joy and purpose in every experience, even the toughest ones. By integrating the philosophy of amor fati into their lives, women can navigate life's highs and lows with renewed strength and optimism. It becomes a powerful guiding principle, turning every challenge into an opportunity for growth and transformation, allowing them to move forward with grace and unwavering resilience. Lesson number 7. Engaging in Stoic contemplation and cultivating self-consciousness. Engaging in Stoic introspection and cultivating self-awareness forms a cornerstone of Stoicism, particularly applicable for women seeking fulfillment in their distinctive life journeys. This principle emphasizes the value of internal inquiry as a pathway to achieving personal satisfaction and a sense of purpose. Central to this idea is the Stoic exercise of reflective contemplation. This practice involves consistently examining one's emotions, behaviors, and intentions. For women balancing multiple roles and societal pressures, this method provides clarity about their authentic priorities, values, and aspirations. Such self-analysis allows for a profound understanding of what genuinely fosters happiness and satisfaction, unburdened by external expectations or societal conventions. Stoicism also underscores the significance of self-knowledge. For women, this entails cultivating a deep awareness of their abilities, limitations, and guiding principles. It's about constructing a strong inner foundation that remains steadfast in the face of external influences. This level of self-awareness is instrumental in making decisions that align with one's authentic self, fostering a life that is both meaningful and true to one's values. Another facet of this teaching is the practice of the Stoic reserve clause, the idea of striving toward goals while remaining open to outcomes beyond one's control. This approach fosters resilience in the face of setbacks, helping women find satisfaction even when results deviate from their expectations. It encourages them to pursue their dreams with determination while staying flexible and finding contentment in every scenario. Equally vital is the Stoic focus on living in the present. Fulfillment is often obstructed by lingering over past mistakes or worrying about future uncertainties. Stoicism advocates for embracing the current moment, appreciating the here and now, and discovering joy in present experiences. This focus on the present creates a foundation for a more gratifying and serene life. By incorporating Stoic reflection and self-awareness into their lives, women can navigate their journeys with enhanced clarity and intention. This Stoic approach transcends the mere pursuit of goals or societal expectations. It becomes a transformative journey of self-exploration and alignment with one's authentic self. Embracing these Stoic practices empowers women to live genuinely and contentedly, making decisions that resonate with their deepest values and aspirations. It's a path toward a meaningful life shaped by self-understanding, deliberate reflection, and an enduring commitment to what truly brings joy and fulfillment. Self-reflection. As we reflect on today's insights, it's important to recognize that this exploration of Stoicism is more than merely understanding a philosophical framework. It's about rediscovering the inner strength that lies within us all, particularly as women navigating a world filled with ongoing challenges and change. Now, let's take a moment for reflection and connection. In the comments below, share which lesson resonated with you the most, or how Stoicism has empowered your everyday life. Your experiences and thoughts are not only uplifting for us, they're essential threads in the fabric of our growing community. Speaking of community, we're thrilled to share some exciting news. You can now become part of our exclusive Stoic Bond community. Joining this membership unlocks a range of benefits aimed at enriching your journey with us. As a member, your comments will receive priority responses, ensuring your voice is heard clearly and distinctly. You'll also be honored with a unique membership badge displayed proudly next to your name on our channel page. But that's not all. Members will be recognized with a special mention at the end of every video, celebrating your invaluable contribution to our collective growth. Becoming a part of our community isn't just about gaining perks. It's about fostering a deeper connection with a global network of individuals who share similar values and aspirations. It's about learning together, supporting one another, and collectively growing stronger on our Stoic paths. So, why wait? Click the join button now and become an integral part of our Stoic family. Let's continue this journey of self-improvement and empowerment together. Remember, the true power of Stoicism isn't just found in the lessons we absorb, it's in the connections we nurture. Together, we are stronger. Together, we are resilient. Together, we embody the spirit of Stoicism. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, stay steadfast, stay resilient, and above all, stay stoic.